I am getting a mommy makeover currently, right now. As this video is playing, I am on the table right now. It's Adrianne. So I am documenting my journey to a new body, my new me. It is April 24th and I'm going to my first consultation with a doctor here in town. I don't know what to expect. I'm going to go to 3 different consultations and then I'm going to choose my doctor from there, depending on results, bedside manners, how I feel about them, and price, of course. So I am going to let you guys know. If I'm able to film inside there, I will. If I'm not able to film in there, I'll come back and tell you guys my thoughts on this doctor. This doctor is known, his business is called plastic surgery. It's by City and Plastic Surgery. So I'm going to go here to go see how it goes today. I have a friend of mine who went to him before for her boobs and she liked it. So what I want to get is a breast lift and a reduction, because I mean, I'm okay with my size in my chest. I just, since I breastfed both Mala and Malia, they have been very slouchy since then. And of course, having 4 C-sections, I have a I don't want to say the word, but what people other call it is a fupa. But basically, I have a stomach that hangs over. I have overhang of stomach, so I don't like that. I want to be confident in my skin, confident in the clothes that I wear. So I'm choosing to go through with plastic surgery to get my confidence, and I'm going to get lipo 360 all around as well. So that is my goal. Let's go to this first doctor and see how this goes. I'll show you guys the other 2 as well, but let's go. I also liked this one because it was a free consultation. I got quotes in Houston and consultation was like $250, and I'm like, what if I don't even choose you? I'm paying you money just to tell me if I like you or not. So I like the fact that all the places here is free consultation. So, oh, it's cold today. It's like 60 degrees. It's cold, but fingers crossed that this goes good. Okay, that appointment went pretty good. He went into a lot of detail about the surgery, my recovery, all that stuff. I'll have the surgery at an outpatient place, go home with drains, come back the next day, and then he sees me, I think, every couple days after my surgery. The only thing, I liked him, the nurses, the staff, super professional, super nice. The only thing that would probably stop me from using him is I asked for a lipo 360, so I wanted to get it in my back as well, and he said that would be too much for one day. So he said that he would only do my boobs for a lift and lipo my stomach, so it would not include my back. If I wanted to get lipo on my back, I'd have to come back in 4 months to get that done. So and I know I've seen a lot of people do lipo 360, where they'll do lipo all around, breast lift and tummy tuck. I've seen it done plenty of times. I've watched a lot of vlogs on this. So I don't know. His prices was 10 times better than what I got in Houston. And he's old. He's an older guy, so he's been doing it for a long time. I forgot to ask for pictures of his work. I forgot to do that. He doesn't do any social media, so I can't see his work online. But I know 2 people that went to him and they were pleased with their results with him. So, but I have to go back again in like October to get a follow-up, because I do plan to lose a little bit, like 10 more pounds. And he said that it's best that if I lost all my weight and then had the surgery versus having surgery now and losing it, because then my skin and stuff may still be loose, because of course I'm losing more weight, which makes sense. But he was super informative, super nice. He sat in there and talked to me for about a good 20 minutes. I felt really comfortable around him. So I mean, and his prices really weren't that bad for the lipo and everything. I think his prices was maybe $11,000 total compared to $30,000, which is what I got quoted in Houston. So we'll see. I'll I'll keep you guys up to date on that. My next appointment for my next person is at the same hospital, but it's next Monday. So hopefully this appointment goes well as well. Okay, so I just left my second appointment, second consultation. This one was with, hold on, let me clean y'all off. Okay, yeah, this one was with, she does surgery here and in New Orleans. She's a traveling physician. My thoughts are, I liked her, and I'm almost positive I'm gonna go with her. Even more so than my first appointment, my first doctor. I liked him too. He made me feel very comfortable, and he's been doing it a long time. She's like almost the same. She looks like she's about the same age as me. She looks like it. She's young, a woman, and so I felt like the front office was very unorganized when I first got there. But in their defense, they apologized numerous times and said that like they typically don't do clinic on this day that I went. My appointment got moved around several times. So I don't know if it's just because this isn't her primary office here or what, but that was just my experience on my initial visit. She took my clothes, I took my clothes off. We stood in front of a mirror. We pulled the skin, pulled everything back. She looked at everything. She said I have that rectus diatus, whatever that is, where like your muscles in your muscles in your stomach are detached. So there's separation there. I have that. So she's gonna sew that back together, and it's up to me to do exercise and all that stuff to sustain it. So I felt like she told me everything that I needed to know. I asked her a couple questions, and then she was kind of like, well, we'll talk about that a little bit later. So I kind of felt like she was shutting me up a little bit, you know. So I was like, okay, well, maybe, you know, which is probably, I'm like putting the cart before the horse. So I get it. She was I mean, my appointment was an hour and 20 minutes, which was a little bit long, but I think most of that was because the front office didn't have their stuff together when I got there. I feel like she may be my choice. She's supposed to email me a quote. I put a deposit down once I, you know, figure that out, and then I kind of go from there. She said that if she was to do the lipo in my back, then I'll have to stay overnight. And I guess that must just be something that they have there, that if you do more than 2 surgeries, you have to stay overnight. Maybe it's just a Louisiana thing, I guess. I don't know, because I've seen people do lipo 360. I've watched plenty of vlogs, people do lipo 360 and go home that same day. But she did tell me that with me removing all the excess skin and fat, that I might not even need it in my back, because she'll be pulling that skin up. So she's like, you might not even need that. So maybe something I can come back to. Almost the same thing the doctor said before, the other doctor, about me not doing the two. So I will wait, maybe go back in August to her for another follow-up consultation, and then, you know, kind of go from there. I feel pretty confident in her. She did make me feel a little comfortable. She did make me feel comfortable with her. So, you know, I don't know. The other place that I was going to go for my last consultation, I kind of X'd that out because I looked on their Instagram and I really wasn't, you know, pleased with the work that I saw with them. Only because some of their scars were way too high, and I just didn't. Listen, I'm trying to do this once and one time only and be done with it. So I think I'm gonna just kind of go from there and choose her. So y'all stay tuned for this journey. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's Adrianne. So today's video is going to be me revealing that I am having a mommy makeover. I am so excited about this process. I am so nervous about this process, but I am at a place of peace about it. I have been wanting this for a very long time, for many years to be exact. I have birthed 4 children out of this belly, and I have breastfed all 4 of them. Hence, I pumped for my first 2 older ones who's about to be 18 and 16. And then we have the 2 toddlers who are Mala will be 6 this year, and Malia just turned 4. I breastfed both of them for close to 2 years each. So there's that. You can imagine how my body has been through a lot over the past lifespan of birthing children, and I'm not confident in the body that I'm in my skin that I'm in. And this is something I have always wanted. I just didn't think I could ever afford it. But now I am at a place where I can afford this, and it's thanks to you guys, thanks to my platform, social media, the extra income that we have coming into the home. This is what I'm doing for myself, me. My husband is totally happy with my body. He has supported me throughout my heaviest weights, which was 220, all the way down to where I am currently. He has loved me, every part of it. It's just me, my own happiness, my own internal. I've been hinting about this for a long time. If you followed me for a long time, I've talked about I was having a surgery in November. Funny fact, my surgery got moved up to September, and I found out on August 1st. So I literally had a month to try to get my mind together, prep my body, do everything I need to do to be able to get ready for this surgery. I have binge watched so many vlogs, so many mommy makeover vlogs. I've looked at things on Instagram. I try to look at all the positive things, but I don't want to neglect what could possibly happen. So I do understand that, and I do acknowledge that. But I have enough faith to believe that, you know, God is with me. He is with me every part of my life, every decision that I make. God is with me. So again, I have peace about it. I did not want to disclose this prior to me getting this done because I wanted to protect my peace. I do not want any negativity, any, you know, love your body, you don't need that, you look good, this and that. That's perfect. That's what y'all see. However, that's not what I see in the mirror. So I am doing this for me, Adrianne only, okay? Also, I do feel the pressure now a little bit more because I am trying on clothes. Who's at my door? Okay, where were we? I do feel the pressure because I do try on clothes. I do try on hauls all the time. I love doing that. Fun fact, when I was younger, I always dreamed of being a model. That was something that I always wanted to do because I was tall, or I felt like I was tall growing up. I'm currently 5'5", so I mean, of course, I'm not model material at this height as far as tall, but it's always been a dream of mine to be a model. And the fact that I do truly model clothes now, I take pride in that. However, I do have certain things that I can't try on because I don't feel confident in wearing them. I have been trying to test the waters a little bit more, like seeing if I like or how I feel about wearing crop tops, and just to see. I don't know if I'll ever go out the house like this. Who knows? I don't know. But in the house, this outfit's from Temu. It was in my last try on haul. But I like the fact that I can, you know, always be like this if I want to, or be like that if I want to. So I don't know. I'll insert some pictures here of my before, but this is just a live action of what my stomach looks like before, and this is me actually sucking it in. This is me not sucking it in. So as you can see, this is birth 4 kids, has stretched out. I have lost a total of 30 pounds on my weight loss journey. So what I'm getting done is a tummy tuck, and lipo to here and to my flanks area, and I'm also getting a breast lift and a breast reduction. I am currently a 40 double D in my breast. I've always had big boobs. I'm over it, you know. I don't really I've never been one to be like, oh my gosh, I love having big chested, natural big chested, so I'm something I'm proud of. No, because I'm always, no matter what size or how much I weigh, I always have to wear, like when I got down to 140, I was still wearing size large, extra large tops because my breasts were so big. So my goal, I go to my pre-op appointment on Monday. I will take you guys with me. I'm not going to disclose my doctor of who's doing it because I just choose not to. But yeah, I have confidence in the doctor that I will get what I am requesting. I am staying here where I am in town because I did not want to travel. I did not want to have to go and have the expense of flight, the risk of blood clots in my legs from flying or driving. I did not want to do any of that. Of course, my first thought was to go to Houston to get it done because it's close to me. But Houston prices? Baby. No, that's a no for me. So yeah, I'm super excited. I pray and hope. I mean, even if y'all don't support me on this, I'm doing this for me. And I hope I don't get any lacks. I told this to my husband, a couple of my close friends who know it. I said, you know, I'm kind of like a little nervous of sharing this with people because I don't want to lose followers, you know, because of it, because they may not agree with it. But at the end of the day, I'm doing this for me. And I would hope that I am gaining believers, gaining followers and gaining subscribers and gaining people, gaining rubies that will ride with me through the ups, downs, you know, whether you agree with me, you don't agree with me, you know, all those things. I would hope that I have some loyal people who are with me for me and my decisions. Again, I'm not here soliciting advice. I'm not here soliciting approval from anybody here. I'm just here to document my journey. And hopefully, if you know you enjoy it, great. If it inspires you, great. If it's not, if you unfollow me, okay. You know, I just have to be okay with I may lose some, but I'm hoping to gain many more because I really feel like there'll be more opportunities out there for me with me being more confident in my body. I can shine brighter. You know, I don't know. This is again is for me. So yeah. I just want to do a little introductory and tell you guys why I was getting it done. As far as the cost, I will just say, I'm not going to give exact, I'm going to say it was in the, I'm going to just give a price range. It was between $20,000 to $30,000 for this surgery. So, I am not getting a lipo around 360 because she said that my back doesn't need it. I feel like I have a roll here. When I stand, I have a roll. But she's saying that once she sucks me in, that my back should be flatter. I carry a lot of weight here. This is honestly where I gain all my weight is here, and in my face. So I'm excited to have this gone and to see what I look like and feel like. Even though I lost 30 pounds, I was a size 14. And I'm now like in a 10-ish. So, but a lot of, even some of my pants, I still have to wear a 12 because of my stomach. My midsection is still big. I do have some stretch marks that I can show you guys now that I'm pretty sure that these stretch marks that are at the top are going to be at the bottom. My stomach looks, oh, this looks disgusting. But, I don't know. We'll see where we end up at. But this is like where we're at now. And this is me pushing it out, just standing like this. And this is me sucking it in. So this is my before. That is, yeah, this is where I'm at. And as you can see, it's like fat because it's jiggly. It's not tight. Oh, I also have, she also confirmed that I have girl. If y'all know anything about it, is disectus recti? Girl, I'm butchering it up. If I remember it, I'll put it on the screen. But it's basically where for my pregnancies, my muscles have separated. So no matter how many sit-ups I do, no matter how many, how much weight I lose, I will never have a flat stomach right here because I have that muscle separation. So she's going to fix that muscle separation, put it back together, lipo me, cut off the bottom part of my stomach, bring it down to here, and I'll have a scar from where my fold is, from here to here. Man, I'm really bold showing this to you guys on the internet, but you know what? By the time y'all are seeing this, this will be already gone. So my surgery is exactly 2 weeks from today. It is scheduled for September 6th. Today is, I'm sorry, not 2 weeks. Yesterday was 2 weeks. Now it's a week and 6 days away. Today is August 24th. So I go to my pre-op on Monday. I've already paid for my anesthesia. There was anesthesia. I paid for my anesthesia. No, I paid for my hospital because I'm having another hospital. I have to pay for my anesthesia on Monday and my doctor on Monday. So yeah, that is, I think, all I want to show you guys. As of today, this has been a journey. I have gone on 3 different consultations here locally, like around this area, and this doctor is the only one that I felt comfortable with, that I felt like she understood me. It is a woman, that she understood me and that I felt confident in her. So I contemplated for months before I made the commitment to put the deposit down and set the date. My original date was set for November 8th. And again, it got moved up 2 months ahead because she's canceling her, I don't know. I don't really understand the reason why, but I'm ready just to get it over with at this point. So yeah, here we are. I'm getting a tummy tuck. I'm giving a lipo to the front and to the flanks, lipo to the breast, a breast lift and a reduction. And yeah, I hope you guys follow this journey. And next time y'all see me will be after my pre-op, and I'll give you an update of everything that was discussed. Micah is coming with me. I told you guys that he has been on this journey with me, from my weight loss to my weight gain to everything. And the original part, when I told him that I wanted to get this done, he was like, no. But he saw how bad I wanted this done and how serious it was. I mean, how serious I wanted this for me. He knows that my biggest insecurity from the day that we met, when we first started talking, we asked those tough questions about, like, if you could change anything about yourself, what could you change? You know, what do you love most about yourself? What do you hate most about yourself? And before I even had Mɪʀᴄ, it's always been my stomach. My stomach. I hate my stomach. I hate my stomach. That's just how I've always felt, because I've always had a pudge. Like, I've always felt, you know, like, I've never been flat. No matter when I was 120 pounds, I've always had just that, I had my boys when I was 19 and 20. And even before that, I never really had a flat stomach. So I can't really say that I've ever worn a 2-piece confidently. You know, I can't say that I've ever felt confident even walking around the house. Like, I'm not even confident like when I'm naked in front of my husband. Those type of things that I feel like I've always wanted, but I've never been able to achieve. Even with, again, my weight loss. So I'm hoping to have that confidence in myself. Now, granted, I will still be modest. You don't have to worry about me, like, changing to, like, start wearing, you know, things that just, I'm still a married woman. I'm still a Christian. I still have to be modest. Like, that part won't change. Again, this is for me. I'm not going to be dressing like I'm 12 years old and 15 years old. Like, I should have to say that, but first of all, I'm not trying to get no attention from this. Like, that's not, I'm happily married to my husband, so I'm not trying to get any male attention from coming from this. Again, this is just for me. And I don't understand why plastic surgery, corrective surgery, whatever you want to call it, is like taboo. Like, nobody wants to talk about it. Like, everybody wants to give the image that they worked out and boom, this is the body that got. That's not me. I'm going to be 100%. How would y'all feel if I literally went and laid on the table, got this work done, and I came to y'all and started wearing these clothes, and y'all be like, girl, you look good, and I didn't tell y'all, I took the credit as if I did it in the gym, but y'all never see me work out in the gym. Y'all didn't see me go on the table. Like, to me, I just feel like that's not being transparent. I understand about being a creator and having boundaries, 100% okay with that, but I do believe in just being transparent, like, period. You know what I'm saying? Period. About some things, I'll tell you guys. And hopefully, again, as my journey, I do plan to vlog, like, my recovery. I plan to vlog the whole 9 yards. That is my plans. And I am asking for prayer at this time. Prayer from the righteous. Praying that, you know, the Lord guides my doctor's hands, guides every nurse that I come in contact with, every person that will help me on this journey, that my body reacts how it's supposed to, that nothing crazy happens, and that I have a speedy recovery, and that I'm happy with my results. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with this. So again, I will follow up with you guys once I get done with my pre-op, and hopefully vlog as much as I can. So stay tuned for that. Hey, what is up, you guys? It's Monday. That means my surgery is Wednesday. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, so I did not catch up with you guys. I went to my pre-op appointment last Monday, and it went really good. We met with the doctor. Mike and I came. I recorded some footage there, but my phone has been acting up, like saying I was out of storage, so I deleted some things and I lost the clip. So I don't have the clip of me going into the doctor, but I did go get my hair braided up in some jumbo box braids. And I'm going to wear my hair like this probably for the next 2 or 3 weeks. It'll be up in a high ponytail. And I wanted to show you guys how the pre-op went and go over everything that we discussed at the pre-op. So Mike and I went last Monday and we met with the doctor and we met with the nurse. We had to sign all kinds of consents. Like this whole folder here is full of like consents of hospital stuff, all this, you know, the whole 9 yards. We had to sign, of course, all the risk that comes along with it. You know, all those things. Somebody wants to see all the things that can happen to them. But so we went back over exactly what I was getting done, which is a breast lift. Like I said earlier in the video, I am a 40 double D, and my goal size is to be probably like a 32C or 38B, somewhere like that. I don't want to be big. Like I really didn't want to see. But she said we're going to like finalize it whenever we do the markings, and she'll kind of show me how I look when I go in. So this will be a vlog of me prepping it, and then I'll do another vlog of like the day of surgery and my first couple days of recovery. So I wanted to come on here and show you, to express to you guys what I was getting done. And I wanted to do this after it's already done or while it's being done, so I won't have any negative thoughts, because I already know everybody doesn't agree with plastic surgery. Everybody doesn't agree with cosmetic surgery. But again, this is for me. So I broke a nail, but I'm going to be taking this off because the nurse said that I needed to have either a light color polish, which my polish is nude. But I'm going to take this polish off, take this nail bed off because it broke anyway. And this will be for my pulse or whatever, so they can read my pulse correctly on the thing. She told me I could either remove one nail, all my nails, or she said these may be okay, but last thing I want to do is get to the hospital and they say they can't read my pulse, which I'm sure it'll be fine, but I'm just being on the brighter side. So what we discussed when we went there is that I have to start cleansing myself with this Hibiclens 2 days prior to surgery. So today, I bathe myself today, tomorrow night, and Wednesday morning. So 3 times with the Hibiclens. I got this from Target. I found it at Target and I picked it up. I am getting the Exparel injection, where it's like the 72-hour extended anesthesia for pain maintenance or whatever. So I did have that included in my quote. When I did talk to her, in my original quote, it said lower back. And so whenever I went to her, I'm like, hey, is this covered? Because I wanted like this part to be more contoured. And she said it just covers, nasty, it just covers my lower back here, like my love handles, not so much up here. So that fat will still be there. But I'm hoping with compressions and all of that, if I'm still not pleased with it, then I'll just probably try to do some lower back exercises, because the muscles back there aren't messed up. It's just, you know, that's just where I carry some of my weight. They gave me a whole little tote bag full of stuff. So I have all of my stuff in this little tote bag. I took some of the stuff out to go over the instructions. So I have a whole thing. I declined any pictures on her. I declined her taking any pictures or photos of me for her advertisement. Because the reason why I did that is because I want to be able to control what parts of my body are shown out there, and plus it's not a collaboration. Like, I paid full price for this surgery, so that was my choice to not do that. I went and got my prescriptions from Walgreens. I got, I think, 5 things. My prescription actually wasn't, like, maybe $16 total, which was quite surprising. Oh, and I did say, so I got another quote from her. If I was to add my back, she said I had to spend a night in the hospital, which I think I told you guys that before. And she also said that she could contour my back for me for the lipo 360, and I got another quote for that, just to add the back lipo to me. That was another $4,000. $4,000 just to add my back. I said, no, that's good. I'm good. I'm gonna stick with what I got. I'm already paying well over what I need to be paying. That's not even including my lymphatic massages that I have to get as well, which I have to set that up. I think I have that lady's number in here. I was trying to set up a maid to come, a housekeeper to come and clean the house, because I will not be able to do anything. I think it's like a 6 weeks thing. She told me that I wouldn't be able to basically do for 6 weeks. No heavy lifting, you know, all those things. I had to stop my Mounjaro a month ahead. I don't know if I told you guys that. I had to stop my Mounjaro a month ahead. I had nothing to eat after midnight. I'm trying to remember everything, because I was like, oh, I need to do that. I have a drain chart, so I have to measure how much my drains leak. I will have 4 drains. I do know that. Okay, yeah, this is it. So I have a week 1, a week 2, a week 3, week 4, week 5, and week 6. So it's saying after week 6, I should not have any restrictions. I should be fully released to be able to do whatever I need to do. Now, she's going to be moving away, which I think I told y'all her contract is ending with the hospital that she's in now on October 21st, which is why I had to move my appointment up to September 6th. So I'm hoping when she says that, you know, by October I shouldn't need her anymore. So we'll see. So I guess that means I won't be having a 6 months checkup and, you know, 1 year checkup. I don't know. She always told me that if I needed her, I can go to New Orleans, but I doubt I drive that far for a checkup. So there's that, or a virtual visit. So I got oxycodone. What is this? I got an antibiotic, pain medicine, nausea medicine, an ointment to put around my drains, a muscle relaxer. Yeah, so that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my 5 prescriptions that I got. I ordered this from Amazon. This scar tape is supposed to help reduce like your scar. So I'm excited to see that. So my surgery is Wednesday. I go Wednesday. I'm supposed to come home on Wednesday. I was gonna stay the night at the hospital and pay the extra $1,000, but I'm fine. She said that the nurse said I would have to stay overnight if my surgery lasts over 6 hours, if my blood pressure is not stable, or if I bled too much. So that's the only reason why I would be required to stay overnight, which I told them I'm completely fine with. If I have to, I'd rather be safe than sorry. But if I'm doing good, you know, I just don't want to spend the night at the hospital just spend not like it's a 5-star hotel. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to do that. So there's that. I got Scar. Their Scar gel, which was included in the packet, which I had to buy from them, which I think that was like $60 for this little tube. It's 0.35 fluid ounces. She gave me this cup to be able to measure my drain fluid. They gave me abdominal padding. She said I would need that. She said I could take a shower on Friday. My first shower can be on Friday. But the nurse said the best thing to do is for me to take a shower before I come to my appointment, which my appointment's at 1:45. Take my shower and then go to her. And then she's going to look at everything, and then they'll put me back in my garments at the doctor's office, because she said it's easier to get out of them than it is to get in them. I had to get leg compressions. That was $200, was included in a thing. Girl, I ordered me some from Amazon, and I emailed the nurse, and I'm like, hey, I brought some on Prime Day. You know, can I use these? It was like, no, have to be medical grade. I was like, dang. So I shipped those back to Amazon, but I had to get my garments from them, which is a bra, which I'm not sure why they gave this to me today. I guess I have to bring this with me to the hospital. This is my garment. Or my fajas, what they call it. The faja, and I got 2 fajas from them. And then this is my post bra topping, which I don't know why I got long sleeve. Compression arm sleeve. Oh, okay, so it's a compression arm sleeve. Okay, so I got that. So is this a bra? Yeah, this is a bra too. So I got this. I guess I'm about to have both of these on. I don't know. I'll bring it with me on surgery day and then go there. Is that it? What's I want to tell you guys? Oh, and I have to shower with ivory soap after my surgery. So this is the only I could use for like the first 2 to 3 weeks is this. because it is a moisturizing soap. I asked, like, why don't I use Dial? She's like, Dial is a moisturizing. People, you know, kind of itch, and you want to be careful around the, you know, scars and tapes and all that stuff. So I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm super nervous, of course, because I'm going under general anesthesia. I'm concerned about, like, my throat being sore. I've been having, like, this cough the past couple days, but I think it's more so because of my diet. I have gained 5 pounds, y'all, and I can't say maybe it's a little bit because I'm not on the Manjaro no more, but I really think it's because my nerves. Like, usually when I'm stressed, I don't eat, but for whatever reason, this go round, I've been eating everything in sight, like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then last week with me traveling for work, I ate bad, and it's shown. And I always gain in my stomach, which I said earlier. So I feel it. I feel it in my stomach. I feel bigger in my stomach area. That's why I carry all my weight. So I'm excited for the lipo. To get all that. And my flanks is my sides, which I didn't know that. I thought my flanks was like my lower love handles, but it's not. It's my sides. So she's gonna be able to contour me all up in here. So I'm really hoping to have good results. I like her a lot. Like I said, she's a little dry, but I feel like she has bedside manners compared to my other doctors that I've seen. I think she's the best, but I'm confident. I'm confident in my decision with her. I do feel like she did an EK. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all that. So I had to go Friday for my pre-op appointment at the hospital to check in, pre-admit. That was a 2-hour process, but I had to go and get my blood work done, take an EKG, do a chest X-ray, check in, make sure my balance was paid, which I had already paid that a couple of weeks ago. I had to pay everything is paid. Actually, everything is paid. I done paid everything now. So the surgery is paid in full. So now I'm just like, just gotta go, show up. So yeah, that's how my pre-op went. That is how my, pre-admission went. That's everything that I have so far. My bed reclines up and down. I have a wedge here as well. I forgot I ordered some stuff from Amazon. It's actually still sitting in the box in the living room. But I got a shower chair for me to be able to take a shower sitting down. My kid's gonna take the nozzle off in the other bathroom, because my bathroom, I have that glass sliding door, and it's kind of high. I gotta lift my foot high to get into it, but my shower head comes down. So he said he's gonna switch the one in the other bathroom. That's a shorter tub because the girls take a bath in that. So I can be able to step into that, and he'll be able to take the shower head down and wash me for my first shower on Friday. So yeah, I will bathe Wednesday morning before I go to the hospital. I have to bathe with Hibiclens before I get there, and I think she said I have to be there for 6, but they're supposed to call me tomorrow to verify my surgery time. So my surgery time, I'm the only surgery that day. So yeah, she said it should take about 5 to 5.5 hours for my full surgery. Again, if she goes over 6 hours, I may have additional fees for anesthesia and hospital stay, because I'll have to stay overnight as well. But again, I'm prepared to do that if I have to. So I'd rather be safe than sorry. But yeah, Mike is excited for me. I told you guys that he was just like, at first. But then when we left the pre-op, he said, babe, I see how excited you are about this. And I said, I really am, Mike. I really am excited. I'm just happy to be confident again in my body, you know? So I don't know. I'm just praying that I know that everything's going to go well. God is going to control everything. God has it all worked out. All I have to do is show up. I don't know what that noise is, but yeah. All right, so I'm not gonna hold you guys. My next video should be Sunday. Should be Sunday. It depends on how I am with this anesthesia, me moving around, all of that. I don't know how I'll do my best to put a vlog to show, like, hey, day 1 through whatever. So my goal is to vlog Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and upload on Sunday. And I'm off all next week. So I took off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I'm off the full week, and then I'm supposed to go back to work on the 18th. So I have a desk job. I'm a branch manager at a bank, so I sit behind a desk. So I don't have any heavy duty or anything like that. But if I still have my drains in, then I may have to go to work with my drains in. But we'll see how that goes. So yeah, I was telling Mala, I was talking to Mike, I said, I'm just so nervous, and Mala was like, Mama, you're just having surgery, that's it.
Well, wait a second.
What?
Wait just a second.
Wait just a second. Oh, she wanna perform for the camera. I need to take her braids out. I'm gonna get them get their hair done while I'm down for a little bit. But yeah, I gotta remove all my jewelry. So Mike is gonna remove my permanent bracelets. I already removed my necklaces because I have to take my X-ray. Yeah, this is a book that they're doing at church on Wednesday nights. Put it back over there. Thank you. And I want to remove all my jewelry, my lashes.
Mom, you just said.
And my bracelets. And I'm not gonna take my nails off. Just take that one off. But yeah, okay, now I'm just sitting here talking. So I will see you guys in my next vlog, which will be after my surgery. So y'all want to say goodbye to the fat? Y'all want to tell the fat bye? Say bye-bye, fat. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Alright, y'all. Check you guys out in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel on your way out.
Yeah.
Ruby, and I love you guys so much. Thank you for your prayers, and I'll see you in my next video.